Good morning. I'm Stefany Peralta, and I want to tell you about my mom. She was radiant, creative, strong, giving, and loyal. It was just the two of us, and we were the best of friends. She was my number one cheerleader. Being a single working mom, her top priority was always making sure that we had everything we needed. My education was of the most importance to her, and she made many personal sacrifices so I could have the best education possible. We had many fun mother-daughter traditions. One of them surrounded my birthday. Each year, she would sneak into my room late at night and place a present right next to my bed so I would wake up to a surprise. One of my fondest memories was when she gave me a beautiful heart pendant for my 16th birthday, engraved with the words, "My daughter, my heart, my love." I think we both knew that this would be the last birthday gift I would ever receive from her, and these would be essentially her final words to me. At the age of 53, she was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. She fought hard for 3 years, but in 2011, the cancer overcame her. There was nothing the doctors could do but provide comfort, and eventually that need for comfort brought us to LifePath Hospice. Despite being a heartbroken 16-year-old girl, I remember feeling relieved. The caretaking responsibilities did not fall on me or my family and friends anymore, and we could just focus on spending time with her while we could. I remember when the nurse told me my mom had only a few minutes left. I was scared that my mom wouldn't be able to hear my final words to her, and I was upset that she wasn't conscious to tell me hers. The moment she was gone, a wave of emotion overcame me, and I locked myself in a bathroom sobbing. When I finally came out, the nurse was right there with open arms and kind words. Though this was the end of my mom's journey with LifePath Hospice, it was just the beginning for me. As a teenager who had just lost her mom, I was angry. Angry that my mom had died and that she had suffered. Angry that I had no family in town and that I had to move into a friend's home. I was scared that I might forget the sound of her voice. I was overwhelmed by schoolwork and desperately trying to find my life without her. Hospice has been the biggest contributor to my healing process. Immediately after my mom passed, I received individual bereavement counseling for about 6 months and then attended Camp Circle of Love, a weekend camp for grieving children and teens. Camp was a place where it was okay to have feelings of guilt, sadness, anger, and fear. A place where it was okay to cry. A place where I was not alone in my grief, where I could begin to feel at peace with everything I had experienced. It has helped me heal. 2 years later, when I turned 18, I returned to camp as a counselor to support and love on other youth who've also experienced unimaginable grief and loss. Each year, I volunteer in the Mallard cabin, the same cabin I was in as a camper. I have even slept in the same bed every time. It's odd, but for some reason, I feel closest to my mom when I'm at camp. In my mom's final days, she made me promise that I would finish the IB program at Robinson High School and go on to college. I have fulfilled both of these promises, graduating in 2016 from USF. These promises I made to my mom helped me feel close to her. They helped me honor her by fulfilling the dreams that she had for me. I must admit now, May of 2017, I'm feeling a little lost. This is the time that I need my mom to help me open the next chapter of my life, helping me navigate my first job out of college, decorating my first grown-up apartment, and consoling me through my first heartbreak. Even though my mom is not here to help, LifePath Hospice is. I've recently started going to a young adult bereavement group to continue healing and rekindle hope, and I've had countless opportunities to share my story as I am today. Honoring Margarita Peralta is my best coping mechanism. Apart from my mom's birthday, Mother's Day is the most difficult day for me. This coming Sunday, while my friends will be at lunches and special outings with their mom, I am left to spend the day wondering the what-ifs. When I was 12, I gave my mom for Mother's Day a musical framed poem that played an instrumental version of You Are My Sunshine. On this Mother's Day, I will wind that framed poem and say to my mom, "Mommy, your sunshine is not here on earth anymore, but it is always in my heart. Though your years were too short, you left rays of sunshine in my life, especially by giving me the gift of a new family, a family called Life Path Hospice. Your love and strength and their endless comfort and support have helped me turn despair into determination, fear into courage, and pain into love. Thank you.